Hi everyone, wanted to bring up an issue that I recently faced just in case you're also dealing with this. You can kind of pinpoint where the problem is. So what I'm having an issue with is my belt tensioner. The tensioner was reporting that, let's see, you have this arrow here. Okay, so this arrow here is supposed to actually be in the middle between this bar and this bar, so it's supposed to be more either somewhere in between or right in the middle. The thing is that it was way off. So at this point, it means if it's on this side, that means that the belt tension is too loose. If it's on this side, that means that the belt tension is too tight. So I was also reading that some people have had the same issue when they put some aftermarket pulleys on the car. Well, I do have a couple of pulleys that are from, I think it's Unorthodox Racing. I got it from Heel and Toe Automotive. I didn't realize that, maybe this had been, I've been running the car out of adjustment for a very long time. So anyways, I was on a search for a belt now. A belt that would actually fit, a belt that would tension right in there. So this is the OEM belt. Got it from AutoZone. They use Dayco. So this says, 7 is how many ribs on there. The 69 is the effective length. So 69 inches is the OEM size. So I noticed that they had a 68-inch one. So 7 ribs, 68 inches. And let's see where that has put me. So with the 68-inch belt, it's still maybe a tad bit on the tight end. When I first installed it, it was exactly on the left side of this bar here, the larger one. So it was actually on the tightest spot. So that was 68 inches. I just bought a belt from Bando, which is the OEM manufacturer. And so I have a 68.5. I'm going to install it right now and we'll see what happens. So I just wanted to show you guys the method that I'm using to move the tensioner so that I can install the belt on here. So I'm using the two wrench method, 2 combination wrench. These are actually extra long combination wrenches. The one that goes in the nut is a 14 millimeter. After that, you can use anything larger. So this is a 15 millimeter. What you do is you pretty much just kind of you loop it in there like this, and it's coming off, but it locks into place. So this is what it looks like when it locks into place. So it gives me plenty of space here, so I can, and plenty of leverage, so I can move it. So this is what I'm using. I don't need 2 people. I did it by myself. Another thing to note is when you're installing the belt, the easiest method that I found is to first do the lower ones, do all the pulleys at the bottom, and once you get to this last one, so this is the last one, so you're going to pull the tension and you're going to start on this side. So start pulling the belt over on this side, start from this side, and then as you come over to this side, it gets easier. That's the way they did it for the super tight belt. Alright, just got the belt installed. Look where it's at. It's closer to the middle than it was before. I think it's going to move maybe a hair or 2 over to the looser side, the right side, by the time I get the engine running, because that's what I saw with the other one, the 68-inch. I noticed that it actually moved over a bit. But there you have it. If you're having this problem, and you're when you turn on the car, if that adjuster doesn't move, then your assembly is fine. You don't have to replace the tensioner assembly. If your adjustment is off, you got to do the belt. So 69 inches, the OEM, 68 inches will work, and 68.5 will also work.